answering.
I know, but I'm just giving you a thumbs up that I'm doing good.
Okay.
Bueno.
Okay, I'm calling 909-731-6367.
You've reached the public information line for the virulent Newcastle disease response. We're sorry we are unable to take your call at the moment. Please leave your name and contact information, and we will return your call.
De puro de galón. Es el que vendo ya de bolsita, casi la gente no quiere usar.
Ha contactado la línea de información de la comunidad de Newcastle Virulenta.
Tengo el de 32, quiero el 32, los que me pueda conseguir. Si me puede conseguir 10, 15, 20.
I'm calling their line. I'm going to have you do it in Spanish. I'm going to first do it in English. So we're at, and this is all recorded so they can't say they didn't get it.
Sí, ajá.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, hi, my name is Carrie. I'm calling on behalf of the address of 5780 Steve Street. We had some of your representatives out here. They have failed to tell us who they are. We do have pictures of them. I'm calling on behalf of the owner who does not speak English. I've got paperwork that appears to be not correct, and this gentleman has no clue what is happening or what is even needed from him. So I'm going to have his relative translate this in Spanish just so we don't cross any lines here. What we need to have happen is somebody needs to immediately reach out, and you can reach out to my number if you like, 714-425-6385. You can text me a message to say you received this, and what I want is I need this gentleman to be left alone. Do not show up here with warrants. This is not even about consenting or not consenting because he doesn't know what you people want from him. Apparently, according to your paperwork they just left here, he's got 11 dead birds. Don't even know that he has 11 birds dead, but and then supposedly they were sick at some point, but they've never been here, so that's doesn't make sense. So anyway, we're gonna hand this over to Mario's translating in Spanish, just so you guys can't say you didn't understand. But basically same thing as I said.
Llegaron aquí a la casa de mi tío Luis Hernández. Dijeron que hablaron, que dijeron que habían 11 gallos muertos, 5 vivos.
Jen, grab them.
Nunca
Put your camera on. Police is coming.
Grab them.
Nunca han venido a revisar gallos aquí. Aquí todos están buenos. Aquí dice que
Signaling the sheriff's department down.
Aquí nunca han venido. So, por favor, por regresa la llamada aquí a Carrie.
Yeah.
Por favor, ahí está.
Okay.
Okay, muchas gracias.
Get this. Come on. Let me get this.
I'm following you. Go talk to him. We got the sheriff down here, so we don't know what's going on, if he just drive by or what, but Jennifer tagged him down, risked her life.
The sheriff is not the sheriff. The sheriff deputy spoke. So he's like down. The sheriff is still down.
Right? Well,
I'm sorry, my language.
no,
Hey Mario, go over there with her. Jennifer, go over there with her. Give her more protection.
To basically kill this man's birds. They left paperwork that isn't correct. He doesn't speak any English. I'm trying to get a POI person out here on the phone to help him because he doesn't know even what they want from him. They left this about 11 dead birds. He doesn't have 11 dead birds, so if you would walk back and maybe verify this for him.
Is there an Anthony here? I don't know. We gotta call somebody. Anthony.
I don't know.
For this house, sir?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I thought they were getting no help.
I guess not. Did Anthony call? Anybody named Anthony?
That's probably.
They wouldn't give us their names. I tried under color logic because they have to identify themselves, and it's all taped and everything.
Jennifer, what happened? CDFA called her?
Some guy, Anthony.
Anthony?
But they didn't give us their name, so we don't know. Who that?
We don't know if Anthony is a CDFA.
Yeah, we're not there. Is there any way, because I have plates of the vehicles, would you be able to run those in there to just keep them on file and flex to know who they even belong to?
Well, Carrie, first we got to find out if the CDFA called him or one of us called him. Who's Anthony?
We don't. Well, I'm gonna call Anthony because that's the reporting party that had us come out here. So let me talk to him, find out what he wants.
Yeah, because we were told that you guys won't come out for us anymore, the citizens of Harupa Valley.
Sergeant Ponder was who I spoke to, and he said that Riverside Sheriff will not come out to anything chicken related. Now, I've reached out to Sheriff Bianco. I've actually met him personally about this problem. I never heard back. He was supposed to get back with me on Friday, and unfortunately he went missing again. He was at Lake Elsinore Storm over the weekend, last seen, but missing.
Those are cheap tickets.
He probably got them free, but we don't know where he is either.
Really? For the storm?
She's a massage therapist, and she told me Bianco's a new sheriff or something.
Yeah, but we can't find him.
I'm gonna tell him.
We don't know what happened here. I've tried to reach out to him because prior to for my slaughter, part of his job duties are dispute resolution, but that didn't happen in my case.
But I'm upset here because if Anthony is working with the CDFA and got them to come, that hurts my feelings. Won't that hurt your feeling?
Well, they've already they don't care about feelings. They'll rip your heart.
Understand, but
they
the
took a knife right straight to my heart,
right,
my family's heart.
There, once again, earlier, do you remember, Mario, I was talking about my feed, that if the local authorities come out here in behalf of the CDFA, USDA, they're not for us.
Yeah, right.
That's the whole thing.
I know.
We need our local authorities to protect us from the state level.
We are the help.
We're on our own, folks.
Yeah, we are. We had a very serious incident yesterday, too.
So they called him.
Well, I don't know.
CDFA called them? Is that what you heard?
Well, I mean, who's with him?
We don't know. But
No, we do know.
we're not the bad guys because
No,
I'm
Anthony-
standing here waiting for help. So
He's closing the door, see?
whoever Anthony is doesn't want to be.
He doesn't, but if he was a citizen, he won't mind calling.
He might be. I don't know. I wonder if I should pull off of here and get the plates off to see if I can have them put the plates in. They need to start tallying this up. We've got people that were followed yesterday.
Right.
And we had another report taken. Under the color law, these people are not identifying themselves.
This is very upsetting for me because if the CDFA is using the sheriff of Riverside County,
Sergeant Ponder said no, they're not. So Sergeant Ponder, it's recorded on message with Gina and I on phone with him. He stated, Riverside County Sheriff is not responding to anything chicken related. Call CHP.
Right.
CHP Norris kissed it back off to Riverside. Riverside re-kissed it back off to Highway Patrol. He kissed me off to Sergeant Antillian, who we had the incident at Terry's house where he finally revealed his identity. I've called him, left that guy messages, nothing. And Lieutenant Elliman, which his email's in there, he wasn't real happy to speak with me and didn't really have any answers, so I don't know who's handling this.
Yeah.
The guys in CHP, those guys in blue that we did see, those are the undercover guys. Those guys usually work undercover
They're
assignments.
not doing a very good job coming undercover
I know.
underneath our phones.
That's a little
They shouldn't send their undercover here.
Well, that's what those uniforms normally indicate. Those are the undercover guys. Thus, you see the scraggly beards and
I
unshaven
suggest,
faces.
folks, if you see somebody who says they're law enforcement and has a beard, request that they shave, okay? We don't need a shaven law enforcement agent unless they have a mustache.
No, but they're supposed to be undercover, and I would say working
we don't need
crimes of
undercover
serious
anymore.
nature, but now
Like,
we're...
what's crime of serious nature? Killing chickens?
Yeah. Well, the criminals are actually the 187 suspects that are in the album, not me.
You know, is
I'm
there
not
any
criminal.
possible way our people that are watching us, can you call the Riverside County, all the Harupa Valley, all the Sheriff's Department, police station, and ask them?
Danella, I don't know who called. I'm trying to read your comments. I don't know who called. They said a person by the name of Anthony. I don't know who Anthony is.
Exactly.
All the workers that left here refused to give me any names, so maybe one of them is Anthony. Our
Did you get a signature
people
on your
that are
paperwork yet?
here, we don't have anybody by the
Can you
name
take
of
that paperwork
Anthony
off?
here.
No, you take that one off too. I want to show them. I want to show them how this is how good Jennifer is. She got herself a clipboard that has plastic all around it. It's probably because she was too lazy to remove it after she purchased it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
She
but anyway,
sanitized it,
just giving you
that's
good
why.
credit. Look, Jennifer is laughing finally. She's finally laughing at my joke.
Sanitizing it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, yeah. But she just admitted she did. But here's a white paper. She couldn't get one signature here.
Oh, but they asked my name, and I said, it goes both ways, buddy.
Yeah.
And he shut it real
You
fast.
should have told him your name. John Dunlop.
Yeah, I
That's
see.
any name.
No, they don't.
That's why I'm going to see if I can get him to run some plates. I wonder if I should get off of this to get into the albums and get plates. Because
No, I think people are watching you.
I know, but
And nobody's watching me. I'm not as famous as Carrie.
Yeah, but we need to get these plates into the system there because he can run them right there. That old computer.
Yeah.
That's called an MDT. You can run plates in that little nifty thing. This guy should have a clutch user ID. So when he runs those plates, it'll show back who is the registered owner and the address of the registered owner. So we can get a little clarity on who some of these people are and if they are legit people or if they are not legit people. We don't know.
Go date somewhere?
Nobody's.
I'm already on 2 today. I don't know what you guys are
They
doing.
don't have a kill date. That's when she
No,
reported
for
this.
on our group.
Oh,
Do you want to go into albums and write down some plates? Let's see if we can get him to run some plates for us so they're in the system at least. Because I haven't found the sheriff, but the sheriff can look under his Klutz ID number and they can pull everything around to find out who these people are.
I do. I just want to be on this one because I want to hear who Anthony is. You know what I mean?
If I had to guess,
Ask Jennifer.
I don't know.
touched your bird. They're gonna say it's bird. Then in reality, you gave it back.
Hey, do you have the plates?
Those plates that we took down, I'm going to see if I can get this guy to run some plates for us. If you want to go to albums, because we have like 10 different plates. There was one yesterday, I believe, also. Yeah, we need to see if he can run the plates, because what he'll do is he can run them in the MDT.
We're a little quiet right now.
His Klutz number, and when they go under the Klutz number, they're stored, so that when we find the sheriff.
Oh, Jessica, I can't afford alcohol.
I don't.
All right,
Okay.
just so that you know, I guess the parties that did call us out here was one of the gentlemen that they were gonna come out here to do some kind of inspection on the property.
We got an honest Deputy Chavez, an honest man who just said CDFA called on us.
But they
See that?
But they said they left and didn't need us.
The state can call the cops on us, but we can't call the cops to come help us. Isn't that crazy?
The homeowner's over here, and here's our problem.
I'm trying not to show off these folks. Mario, how do you? Mario's already in it, and the uncle is already in it. But how do you feel that the state, the U.S. government, can call the cops to come out here, but we can't call them to come out here? Do you see why you have no representation? You see that? This is the reason why we need to create new political parties, the Chicano Party, the Mexican Party, Latino Party, I don't care. But we can't be voting for the Democrats or the Republican. I'm not showing your face, but how do you feel? Can you tell me? How do you feel? How do you feel about the police can come to us, but they won't come to us if we call?
Not good.
Not good.
Not good, right? And you want to talk? Your face is not on it, just right here, your belly?
Yeah.
No bueno?
No bueno.
How about you, sir?
No good. It's not good.
No good.
How can
Exactly.
we-
Hey, how you doing? How do you feel about the state calling to get the sheriff on us, but we can't call the sheriff? Did you okay with me putting you on live?
Okay.
Oh, excellent. How do you feel about the state? They were here. They called the sheriff showed up, but the sheriff's department said they're not going to come if we call.
Yeah, that's a double-edged sword, isn't it?
Exactly. So our local authorities, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we do not have to pay for our license. They can cite us, but they can't tow our cars anymore because homeless people, they don't have to pay for their license and permit. Okay? So test it. It works. You know?
Don't test it.
No. Try it with a car that don't work. Don't pay for those plates. You're just wasting money.
But if you're not homeless, they're going to get you.
You are homeless because they take your chicken, and then you can't go to work because this man can't go to work. He can't pay for his house, and then he goes homeless, and that's what the whole idea here is. So they can tear these buildings down so they can put up high-rise buildings so they can put in Section 8 people, they can put in welfare people so they can get the federal money.
You're absolutely right on that.
Thank you. I'm always right, by the way. But what are you laughing at? He's always laughing at me. Are you laughing at me or are you laughing at my jokes? No, I can't put his face on.
Oh, okay.
But thank you, guys. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where you go? You're here with us, aren't you? Aren't you
I
our
am
part
here
of the
with
team?
you.
Come on over, darling. And I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Dee Dee.
This is DD, spelled DD, right?
D-E-E. D-E-E.
Well, I didn't want to disclose that because then people might find it.
D-D.
If you can't verify that the dead ones aren't dead, I'll walk back with them to verify it.
We can verify.
Show it, but is there any way that we can verify to him that at least he's safe today? He can make an appointment tomorrow with them if once he has the paperwork and knows what they want to do.
The real paperwork.
It's not that this man is not complying, but the bully tactics are not working out.
Like I said, I don't know what's going on. If you do need us to come back, or if they need us to come back, all you got to do is call us. Obviously, there's nothing going on right now.
No, we weren't doing anything except filming them. And you came here and you just made Riverside County Sheriff's look good.
Oh, Channel 4.
Channel 4 is here. Thank goodness. The cops, Channel 4, and we're going to have Deputy Chavez tell them what you just learned. You know?
With the incident number?
Yeah.
I could do that.
Bueno, Senor Hernandez. Don't go anywhere.
We now have Channel 4 here, Telemundo. And this is going to be a good thing because I think for our Spanish-speaking people, they need to know their rights.
Hey, you know what we just found out?
Yes.
The Riverside County Sheriff's Department won't come out if we call them for help. But this gentleman who was honest with us, Deputy Chavez, he told us that he came out because Anthony called him to come out, or called the Sheriff's Department to come out. And we're a little like livid on this because it's totally wrong.
Yeah, I saw something on Facebook.
Yeah. So we appreciate you coming here.
Well, we gotta find out what the story is.
Exactly. We need to. NBC has been here protecting us from day one. So this is very nice. Can you go talk to him before he leaves? Thank you, Deputy Chavez. All right, he has to go. But
He did not take a report.
so you guys should be calling the Sheriff's Department. They should be taking all calls. It's kind of like me in Riverside. They only come to my house when a drug addict or meth head ex-girlfriend calls for a welfare check, and then the cops come thinking I'm some kind of bum, and then my kids are at risk, safety-wise. Same thing's happening here. We are not doing anything except putting them on camera. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it quiet back here. You know, guys, I can be loud. I'm gonna be back here. Stay over there. So, yeah, shut it off. I got you filming out here.
Okay, people, shut this off. Especially ones that are predominantly Spanish, so that we can spread this out with the word going. I actually lived there too.
This is Carrie Elaine.
Make sure the citizens are treated right. We kind of often paperwork addresses or they put in their address. None of his birds go, oh, we're going to give you all this.
Well, you know what he's going to need also is because they're claiming that dead birds are back there. So what I would like is the public to view, if he's okay with it, to view his birds are not dead. They're healthy. There's not a problem. If he's cool with it, because they're claiming there's dead birds. They have the wrong address, so I'm not even convinced they're at the right house. Because that's kind of how police paperwork.
They were claiming they were here in April. He said they've never stepped on
No, nunca han entrado.
Jessica Johnson, you're awesome. Also watch for ABC. And my little friend over here hiding from the NBC, huh? Bueno, huh, senor? All right, I gotta get back to work here. People think I'm having too much fun.
Are you?
Always. If I'm not having fun, I'm not doing it.
They won't answer that phone either. We just left them a message.
Here's that card that you gave me, Elaine. Public Information Officer. A cameraman that speaks Spanish? I love it. That's the only way it's supposed to be. Carrie, go with him. Right now, just go with him.
No, it's okay. I'd rather than confrontation.
Or a director. Get in there and direct. She needs assistance. We've got a few guys out here and they don't want to be on camera, so they just aren't behind me. They have a lot at risk. But you guys are going to get on the phone and talk to everybody you know, right? Tell them we need to have a meeting. I can speak to you if you guys want and tell them how we're going to organize. You should Padre Unidos, Mira, Loma. Padres Unidos, Riverside. We need to grow groups and then we get them together and we stay strong.
But you want a phone for you want to take the phone for everybody, the telephone number for everybody? Or?
Let's use Mario. Have him be the translator and then I'll come. Or Mario or join our group. I'm going to come up closer so I can hear.
Pero están matando todo clase de animales, palomas, gallos, todo lo que tiene plumas.
¿Por qué?
Que porque hay una enfermedad aquí que está contagiosa, pero yo no veo ni un pájaro muerto, ni no veo nada. Tengo muchos pájaros ahí.
¿Cuánto tiempo has tenido con estos gallos?
25. Bueno, aquí donde yo vivo, 25 años.
¿Y qué has escuchado de otros vecinos sobre este tipo de gente que viene?
Pues también lo mismo, el también problema que quieren matárselos. Y a muchos se lo han matado, muchos no se han dejado, pero el mismo problema tenemos todos.
Y eso lo hace sentir un poco
incómodo, me siento incómodo porque no voy a dejar que me maten. O voy a tratar de que no me los maten.
Jody, this was a scheduled kill for 10 o'clock and they came on time. Yes, Jessica, call Mark Tocano and show him that we really support him.
Un papel en español para entender todo bien. Eso es lo que me estaba pidiendo yo. No es que no lo entiendo todo, pero quiero una documentación. Como si un segundo idioma mío, pero bien para entender.
querían entrar y usted no los dejó.
Okay, this is Telemundo, and this to me is extremely important. Telemundo is a major impact for our Southern California here.
Yeah, his information on his call. He has the picture of it.
Are we gonna go in the back, Mario?
Who can help me out with an interview in English?
Oh, Carrie. She's the founder of our group, Save Our Birds. And Mario can translate in Spanish for you. Oh, good. Stay there. I'm relaxing. Make a big one, go in the back, right? In the back, so we can see the chicken. Show them that they're alive.
You want the information on the paper?
Huh?
Do you need him to translate
The information?
That was a joke, Carrie, for me.
Everyone take me so serious.
Why you're so funny?
I know, but hilarious.
E-L-A-I-N-E.
I'm JD, by the way.
I'm supposed to turn the phone this way, not
No,
this way.
it's too hard to hold in my hand. I've learned to position right here.
We have a group called Save Our Birds.
Oh,
SOB.
because they said
On
for
Facebook.
editing,
The group
it's
is
better
started
to do
about a
this.
little over a month
I'm not
ago
in for the
because,
videos. I'm in for the
the
fame.
CDFA USDA to my home was a warrant. Raided my home. My birds had
You're
been
welcome.
healthy and they slaughtered everything in a very inhuman way. From there, the paper kind of
The CDFA and USDA has already left, so they called the sheriff's deputy on us, and NBC comes and saves the day. Yeah, the killers went somewhere else. You're welcome, Daniela. So this has been a great morning. This is our second kill. The first one, I just stumbled on it, and try not to put these other guys on there. But this is Telemundo.
So we jumped in to help this guy out because Bill of Rights, our Constitution, is very important, and they're literally taking it away from people. So what they did with this gentleman was they refused to give us any of their names, so I have no idea who these people were. They left, apparently called the Riverside Sheriff out. He showed up and didn't seem to really know what was happening. And so here we sit with this gentleman basically in limbo. Now his birds are healthy. The form that he was given has a wrong address scribbled out, and it's claiming that there's 11 dead birds, which I hear birds back there, so I don't think anybody's dead. So what we have here is the CDFA and USDA.
Yes, Brenda. It's not just a TV station, it's Telemundo. We've had NBC Tony Shin here, but this cameraman is holding a mic up that says Telemundo, and that's who we really need to get the information out to, because the Hispanic community here is majorly affected. The lady this morning, when I stumbled on that house, she at first thought I was being hostile, and then she was so informative on her information. So people do want to speak up.
Quit killing healthy birds. They don't need to die. These are people's pets. Some people, it's their livelihood. It's affecting a lot of people, and we live in fear. And we have no law enforcement has really stepped in yet to help do anything. I was told that by a Sergeant Pondra out of Riverside, that Riverside will no longer send deputies out for anything chicken related, but Anthony, who works for apparently CDFA, who was just here, phoned and got them out. But they have left and they didn't ID them, so I can't confirm who that might be. Other than that, did you have any other questions for me?
Oh, yeah. Tell me a little bit about the community. There's a lot of horse property, a lot of animals, people that love their animals.
Yeah, this area here, we have a lot of little small pockets that are rural, and we want to keep them that way, to keep our horses, our goats, our chickens. And what I'm seeing happening is developing is going on rapidly. I am unsure if this is in relation to these mass high-density homes they're trying to put in businesses and warehouses, but it's strange. But what we all live here for, and many people who buy here and enjoy the area, is for the rural part of it. We get to wake up, we get to hear our chickens, we get to wake up and go in our backyard and see our horse or our goat. We can take our duck down the street for a little walk if we want. It's a really unique thing that we have here, and it seems like it's being pulled out from under us. And it's just really, it's disheartening because people work very hard for their homes and upgrading their houses. We deserve to live in peace. We don't have peace right now. Okay, and I'll give you those other documents if you want to show them with a